Hey, this is C from Ready Garden here. Did you know that you can use herbs to nourish, restore, and thrive naturally if you are feeling run down, depleted, or relying on processed foods? Today's video is for you. We're diving into 4 incredible, nutrient rich herbs and what makes them special, how to use them, and what you need to know if you're on medications. Let's get to it. First up is stinging nettle. Yes, the one that bites if you touch it raw, but when dried or cooked, nettle is a powerhouse. It is high in iron, calcium, magnesium, and vitamin C. It supports energy, bone health, and stress. Of course, we can make a tea. We can make a cold or hot infusion. We could also add it to soups or broths. And the one thing you want to remember is you don't want to eat raw. Remember those stinging hairs on nettle. I got cut a couple weeks ago, not being careful, but it will bite you back. So I just have a few cautions. If you are on certain medications for like blood pressure or diuretics, you want to consult with your medical practitioner first. It can also interact with lithium or blood sugar meds. So just use the short term because it also could cause too much elimination. So my suggestion is with all of these herbs, just rotate. Use them for 2 or 3 weeks after you know that it works for you. Don't overdose. Take a 1 or 2 week pause and go to a different herb. Next, we have red raspberry leaf. Actually good for everyone. It's rich in iron, potassium, magnesium, and B vitamins. It supports uterine health, energy, and electrolyte balance. You can go ahead and toss away those sugary, artificial flavored electrolyte drinks and consume a raspberry leaf. So for raspberry leaf, a cold infusion is best, and adding some lemon or ginger really makes it taste good. It can be blended with nettle, mint, and other herbs as well. It really blends well with other herbs. Now, here are some cautions though. It's not recommended to take it in early pregnancy, not without guidance, okay? And it can mildly lower your blood pressure, so you want to monitor your blood pressure, especially if you are on medication. Thirdly, we have oat straw, the green stem and the leaves of the oat plant, not the grain, okay? This is deeply nourishing for the nervous system. So it contains calcium, silica, B complex vitamins, magnesium. It gently supports mood, stress, and even hair and skin health. I really love this one. All right, oat straw is best with a long steep, not a cold infusion. You can also add oat straw to your bath for skin and nervous system support. Generally, oat straw is safe, but you want to avoid it if you have any kind of gluten allergies or celiac disease. This may also interact with some sedatives. Last but definitely not least is moringa, sometimes called the miracle tree. I know that's a bold name, but moringa really is one of the most nutrient dense plants we can use. It is packed with calcium, potassium, iron, magnesium, and vitamins A and C. It contains plant based proteins, antioxidants, and polyphenols. Also, one important fact, this plant has been used in malnourished populations. So, this really is a power pack plant. So, there are different ways we consume this. I've seen moringa powders, capsules, of course, the dried tea leaves. So, you can add into smoothies, salads, or make teas. Because the leaves are very tender, you don't want to heat them on high heat. I just prefer to eat them raw. It is bitter, so you want to start small with this. You definitely want to start small, and it can also have a drying quality as well. So you want to balance this with moistening herbs or fruits. Also, it's not recommended during pregnancy in high doses because it can have uterine effects, and it also may lower your blood sugar or blood pressure. So if you're on meds, please monitor that. I mean, that may be a good thing for those who are not on medication, but could use some assistance in the blood sugar or blood pressure area. But if you're on meds, you definitely need to monitor that. Now, moringa is truly a potent plant. It should be used with intention, not as a like daily crutch. So let's say that you take the herbs for a specific reason. And then if they work for you, you have no issues, you sought your medical practitioner and they have no issues with you taking it, your body has no issues with you taking it. That's the most important thing. Take it for a few weeks and then take a pause and then pick up a new herb and take that. The Most High has really put some healing qualities in these plants for sure. So maybe some of you want to consider putting those synthetic vitamins to the side just for a little while and try some of these herbs. Just cycle through and see how it works for you. So there you have it. Nettle, red raspberry leaf, oat straw, moringa. They are four deeply nourishing herbs that go beyond trends and truly support the body at the cell level. Remember, just because it's natural doesn't mean it's risk-free. Always talk to a clinical herbalist or healthcare provider if you're on medications, pregnant, or managing a health condition. Have that personal conversation before starting. And if you want to keep this info handy, check the description for a free download. And if this was helpful, like, subscribe, and let me know in the comments. Have you tried any of these herbs and what was your experience?